every home, the kitchen is more than just a space for preparing meals. It is where stories are shared, laughter echoes, and traditions are passed down. Now imagine infusing that heart of the home with the scent, color, and life of fresh herbs. When combined with the gentle charm of handmade imperfections, you create a soulful, nature-inspired sanctuary that reflects warmth, comfort, and authenticity. This video will guide you through the creative world of Fresh Herb Kitchen Decor, all designed to evoke the spirit of handcrafted beauty and down-to-earth American living. Fresh herbs do more than add flavor to meals. They bring in a sensory element that speaks to life and growth. Imagine the sight of lush basil leaves by the window or the gentle scent of rosemary lingering in the air. In American homes, especially those that lean toward farmhouse or rustic styles, fresh herbs serve as both decoration and function, blurring the line between beauty and utility. There's a growing appreciation for handmade, imperfect objects, those with slight cracks, rough textures, or uneven lines. This aesthetic doesn't shy away from flaws but embraces them. In the kitchen, it can be expressed through clay pots, hand-woven linen towels, or uneven wooden shelves. These imperfect elements speak of human touch and slow living, celebrating individuality over mass production. To complement the organic nature of herbs and handmade decor, choose a color palette inspired by earth and greenery. Soft beige, olive green, clay brown, and muted whites create a calming backdrop. These tones mirror nature and enhance the visual freshness of indoor herbs while giving the kitchen a cozy, grounded feel. One striking way to highlight fresh herbs in the kitchen is by creating a vertical herb garden or wall. This can be done with reclaimed wood panels, vintage metal hooks, and mason jars. Imperfectly labeled jars with handwritten tags and a little uneven spacing add character, making the setup feel curated over time rather than factory-made. A sun-drenched windowsill offers the perfect microclimate for herbs. Pot your mint, oregano, or thyme in handmade terracotta pots, each slightly different in shape and color. Chips and irregular glazing only add to their charm. It's the perfect marriage of practicality and visual storytelling that echoes homegrown American traditions. Hanging herbs upside down to dry isn't just functional, it's a statement of rustic elegance. Create your own hanging dryer from driftwood, macrame, and jute twine. Let the ends fray and knots be imperfect. This suspended sculpture becomes a focal point, symbolizing sustainability and handcrafted simplicity. Old kitchen tools like rusted graters or dented colanders can be transformed into hanging planters or herb holders. Their history adds depth and nostalgia. This approach to decorating, where nothing is wasted, resonates deeply with American values of thrift, reinvention, and creativity. Open wooden shelves lined with herbal teas, mismatched ceramic cups, and linen bags of dried lavender tell a visual story. Incorporate herbs in bunches tied with jute or placed loosely in bowls. Let each item feel discovered, not purchased. The result is a space that evolves with you. Forget mass-produced plastic markers. Use craft paper, twine, and ink to create your own herb tags. Maybe the handwriting isn't perfect, that's the point. It's these personal touches that invite connection and elevate the ordinary into something soulful and sincere. Explore local flea markets or antique shops for items like enamel pitchers, wire baskets, or glass apothecary jars. These pieces, with their aged patinas and soft dents, cradle your herbs with timeless charm. Their imperfections bring authenticity that manufactured decor cannot replicate. Use hand-woven baskets and reclaimed wood crates to group herb supplies, scissors, watering cans, seed packets. These practical storage pieces double as aesthetic elements, especially when they're worn, frayed, or uneven. They're storytelling vessels that reflect hands-on living and heritage. Letting in natural light is key to both plant growth and mood. Use lightweight, handmade linen curtains in natural shades. A few loose threads or wrinkled folds. Even better. They add softness and the feel of an unhurried lifestyle, essential to the handmade imperfect theme. Your kitchen table can become a stage for daily rituals. Place a handmade ceramic bowl filled with lemon balm, thyme, and rosemary as your centerpiece. Add candles in uneven holders or a hand-dyed table runner. The texture, aroma, and color set a relaxed, inviting mood. Homemade herb-infused oils and soaps placed on open shelves or beside the sink extend the theme beautifully. Use recycled glass bottles, wax-sealed corks, and uneven labels. These items look like they belong in an artisanal country kitchen, not a department store shelf. Encourage children to decorate pots, draw herb illustrations, or help plant seeds. Their work adds charm and personal energy to the space. Family involvement fosters connection and turns decor into memory-making, a truly authentic aspect of home life in American culture. Let the herbs and accessories change with the seasons. In spring, favor mint and chives. In fall, move towards sage and bay leaf. This rotation adds rhythm and freshness to your space, ensuring your kitchen remains dynamic and tied to nature's cycle. Press herbs between handmade paper and frame them in reclaimed wood. These botanical imprints, imperfect and fragile, serve as organic art. Place them above a countertop or along a hallway near the kitchen. They tell the story of your herb journey in visual poetry. Every element in your herb-themed kitchen should invite experience: picking, drying, seasoning, sipping tea. The imperfections help people slow down and savor. It's about creating moments, not just decorations, and allowing the home to reflect a lived-in, love-filled journey. In a world of perfect surfaces and endless trends, choosing a fresh herb kitchen decor rooted in handmade imperfect beauty is a breath of fresh air. It reminds us that a home should feel alive, not just look polished. With every chipped pot, hand-pen tag, and thriving sprig of rosemary, we tell a story, not just of design, but of life, love, and growing together. So, breathe deep, let your kitchen bloom, and embrace the beautifully imperfect art of home.